welcome back to Chelsea News TV, and today we're going to be looking at how Chelsea will line up against Arsenal in the London derby. So, a tantalising London derby takes place in game week 2 of the new Premier League season as Arsenal and Chelsea face off at the Emirates Stadium on Sunday afternoon. The Gunners opened a new campaign with a dismal 2-0 defeat at Brentford last Friday, whereas Tomas Tuchel's side eased to a 3-0 success over Crystal Palace. So let's get straight into how Chelsea will line up. Chelsea's formation will definitely be the same as the last games. Since the arrival of Tomas Tuchel, we've seen a change of identity and formation. Tomas Tuchel has played Chelsea to be in a 3 at the back formation. It is a defensive formation, but Chelsea have seen far more attacking and they're making more chances, and it has worked very well under Tomas Tuchel so far. And it looks like Tomas Tuchel will continue to use that formation, which has gained him the Champions League success, which he could not have in PSG. So moving in goal, and I don't think Kepa Arrizabalaga will get any shout. It looks like Edouard Mendy has established himself as a Chelsea number 1. Edouard Mendy has been a key part of Tuchel's Champions League triumph last season, and he looks to be continuing that form in this season. He looks to be playing for Chelsea for a few years as he's established himself as Chelsea's number 1. So moving into the back line, and it looks like the left centre-back will be contained by Antonio Rudiger. Since the arrival of German coach Tomas Tuchel, Antonio Rudiger has seen a re-emergence in the Chelsea colours. Antonio Rudiger was not picked in the first half of the season under Frank Lampard, but since the arrival of Tomas Tuchel, Antonio Rudiger has been in the team, and he deservedly should be. He's been exceptional in the Blues jersey since the takeover of Tomas Tuchel. Antonio Rudiger has been so good that he's probably been one of the best defenders since the turn of the year in 2021, and he looks to continue that form this season. So moving into the main centre-back, and it looks like Thiago Silva may not be back yet. He might come on as a substitute in this game, but I think in this game, Andreas Christensen is going to get a shout. Andreas Christensen did come on in the Champions League final for Thiago Silva when Thiago Silva suffered an injury. And Andreas Christensen has performed very well when called upon in Blues colours. So it looks like Chelsea will use Andreas Christensen in this game as well, as Chelsea look to get a win over bitter rivals Arsenal, as Arsenal look so bad under Mikel Arteta, and they are in the relegation battle right now after losing out to Brentford last week. And moving into the right centre-back position, and I think Chelsea might still play Trevor Chalobah, but it looks like Cesar Azpilicueta could be there as well. But I'm going to be putting Trevor Chalobah, as he's performed very well since coming into the team from the academy. Tomas Tuchel likes Trevor Chalobah, and it looks like Trevor Chalobah is going to be staying in Chelsea for next season, as Tuchel is keen to keep him, as he's established himself as a real first-team player. He's been so good in the Blues jersey since the pre-season and in the matches against Crystal Palace. He's been exceptional, and he's capable of playing in multiple positions, including central midfield and in right back as well. So moving into left wing back position, I don't think Ben Chilwell will be called just yet. Emerson Palmieri has completed his move to Lyon on a loan, and it looks like Marcos Alonso will be staying at Chelsea, as Chelsea need a backup left wing back. So Marcos Alonso will be playing in this game, but I won't be surprised if I see Ben Chilwell in the squad. Ben Chilwell has gained his fitness a bit more, having not featured since the Champions League final against Porto. And it looks like Marcos Alonso may be still in this position, but Ben Chilwell might come on as a substitute in the 60th minute just to give him a few runs in the match. So Marcos Alonso will be keeping the left wing back position after scoring a beautiful free kick against Crystal Palace, where Guaita had no chance of saving it. And moving into the midfield pairing, and it looks like it's going to be Jorginho and Mateo Kovacic again. N'Golo Kanté looks to be suffering an injury. He might be in for the game, but it looks like he won't be in this game. He might be on as a substitute, but it looks like Mateo Kovacic and Jorginho have a strong partnership, and Chelsea and Tomas Tuchel continue to use Kovacic in the squad. Jorginho and Kovacic had a great partnership at the start of Tuchel's reign, but Kovacic had an injury which saw the emergence of N'Golo Kanté. N'Golo Kanté was exceptional, but he won't be playing in this game as he's injured, and Tomas Tuchel will not be putting him straight back into the team as he knows how valuable N'Golo Kanté is to the squad. So moving into the right wing back position, and I don't think Colin Hudson-Odoi won't be getting in here. It looks like Reece James or Cesar Azpilicueta could be the two, but it looks like Cesar Azpilicueta will be playing in this game as he is Chelsea's club captain. If Trevor Chalobah does not play, then Cesar Azpilicueta might be playing as the right centre back in the midfield in the back three, and Reece James will be playing as right wing back. But it looks like Trevor Chalobah will be playing in this game, which will force Cesar Azpilicueta to play in a more advanced role in the right wing back role. Reece James did get on as a substitute in the game against Crystal Palace last Saturday, but it looks like Cesar Azpilicueta will be staying in Chelsea's squad after having a great game against Crystal Palace. So Azpilicueta will be in the right wing back role for the game against Arsenal. So moving into the attacking trio, and I think Timo Werner might get a shout this game. He did start the game off against Crystal Palace, and Kai Havertz did not play as well. But definitely Mason Mount will be in the squad. So he's definitely going to be in the squad, and it's just whether or not it's if it's Kai Havertz or Timo Werner in the attacking trio. And I think we all know who will be starting at number 9. So the left cam is probably going to be Timo Werner. Timo Werner will be needed for his pace, and Chelsea know, and Thomas Tuchel knows how valuable Timo Werner is. His pace is frightening, and Chelsea could use that if Arsenal do get possession of the ball, and Timo Werner could be the player that presses them and could make them forced into mistakes. So moving into the last piece of the jigsaw, and that is our new number 9, and everyone knows who's going to be starting against Arsenal tomorrow. It looks like Thomas Tuchel has made his mind up and looks like he's going to start Romelu Lukaku in the game against Arsenal, handing him in a second debut in a Chelsea shirt. Lukaku has been outstanding for Inter Milan in his past few seasons after his move from Manchester United to Serie A. But now he has returned to Chelsea and looks like he will be starting against Arsenal this game. So Lukaku could be the player that Chelsea have been missing last season. Missing so many golden opportunities, and Lukaku is there to finish them off. So this is the team I think Chelsea will be playing against Arsenal. Leave your comments down below on whether you think this is the team that Chelsea will be going in. Like and subscribe for more content, and come on, you Blues.